Well, you just never know how much talent is right in the audience. That was an amazing performance, very energetic, and lots of very talented musicians and dancers for that one. So we thank all of our performers for that. I am back with Camille Eris, and Camille is the founder of the Danzante Community Arts Center in Harrisburg. Camille, tell us a little bit about Danzante, what it's all about.
Okay, well, Danzante is all about dance and many other art forms. Originally, we started out as a Spanish flamenco dance company, and the organization has evolved over the years to become a multidisciplinary organization and multicultural organization. So it has gone through many stages, and here we are today. Wonderful. Thank you all for being here. I also have a question for Angela. Mm-hmm. Angela, what is your favorite dance, African dance, and why is it your favorite?
Every time someone asks me that question, I do not know how to answer it because it is according to my phase of the moon, according to what I'm going through in life. For the last 2 years, actually, I was in a phase where Sorsone, a dance that's really in dedication to this female goddess, and she's a protector, you know, and she brings change, and I just needed change so bad that I just wanted to listen and hear Sorsone, you know. And then before that, when I first made my way to Africa, I fell in love with a dance called Dunumba. And that dance is the dance of the strong men, but now women do it, and it made me just feel like I could express my masculine need to just scream. You know, I just needed to get into that. And lamban is always something I love because if I have pain, sometimes I'll avoid doing lamban. Because if I really do lamban, I might start to cry. I'm gonna experience something. Maybe spirit is gonna come. I sometimes walk away when they do the lamban because I don't want it to come out, you know. So it just depends on what's really going on. I don't have one favorite dance. I like them for different reasons because they take me to different places. You know what I'm saying? The Dunumba is a very, if I need courage, if I need strength, if I need to face a challenge, I need to do Dunumba. If I really need change to happen, I do, you know, it just depends on what my needs are. So that's what is according to the moon. I don't really know what else to say.
First, I just want to say thank you for an awesome performance and sharing this important art form with the community. And this question is for the artists, the creatives, the community artists, the young people working towards social justice. Why do you call it healing African dance? And the second part of that question is that tied into the work that's being done right now by artists that involves creating a form of transformation within community?
I want to say the reason why I'm calling it healing African dance is because personally within my being, I have bear witness to that healing. And I almost am angered and upset with the nature of where African dance and culture is going in our community. We are losing it. People do this now as a form of just performance. And there are many people growing up now coming into this dance companies where little children start and their motivation is to make money. That upsets me. It upsets me. I cannot even explain how much it upsets me. Because what's happening is now, it's not important to know any meaning of the dance. You have dancers, professional dancers, you've probably seen them perform. If you ask them the meaning of the dance, they don't know. So why are they dancing? You need to know why you're dancing. You personally. And you do need to have a connection to your roots. A tree has roots. If it doesn't have roots, it doesn't bear any fruit. We can't go anywhere if we don't have a connection to our ancestors. It's very important.
Angela, this might be similar kind of question, but first of all, I want to say I love what you're doing, and I love that you are doing the research and going and visiting the masters in Africa to really learn the language and learn the dances. And I'm wondering if you could talk a little bit about what you're doing to actually bring it to relevance in a community, to working in a community and being useful in a community, and how you're creating community in that way.
Wow. Right now, I'm building bridges, I would say, really, because I've been dancing in many different companies, and I'm not feeling enough connected to the other artists. So I'm building a foundation where you see all of my friends and my teachers and we teach each other. And so what I'm doing is I'm building planting roots. And like there's one place I'm working now at the Art Sanctuary where we're talking about building a dance company with the youth. And so just passing that on. So what I'm doing now is just teaching dance classes and working with other artists in collaboration and working to go forward so that we can build our community in wherever we are.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I'd like to thank you all and commend you all for an excellent performance. I deal with a lot of black college bands, and I want to let you all know that your tradition has not been lost. By watching the drumming performance, I want to let you know that the same thing goes on in the black college bands and in all the drum lines. So I just want to let you all know that the tradition has not been lost, and that I want to thank you all once again for coming here to Harrisburg to let us know our culture.
We really appreciate being here. Thank you so much.
Well, Angela, you've got Nana with you as we wrap up the program. Share some final thoughts with us, if you would.
Yes, I would like to invite all of you to accept this concept. Even though the African music is what we're presenting, and African dance and drumming, it does not mean that it does not apply to you who may not necessarily be of African descent. The healing motions, the healing movements, the healing rhythms are for the soul, and the soul has no race, no nationality, no creed, no sexual, what do you call that? Orientation. Okay? So anybody can gain from this music, no matter where you come from. Anybody can gain, grow, develop, and communicate with your ancestors as well. And if you go back far enough, you might find somebody of interesting character. Okay, so please don't be, this is just not to put you off and say that it doesn't apply to you, because it does. And we would like to share that with you. Okay, thank you.
Angela, a parting word before we go?
Just thank you. We appreciate so much, bringing us and having us to be here, and just continue to drum, to dance, whatever you're doing. The rhythm is in your heart. We all have a heartbeat. So honor that and reach out to your family, reach out to your elders, young people, because we have to work on building community. It starts with us. Thank you.
Well, many thanks to you, Angela Watson, and to all the performers. Special thanks to our studio audience for some wonderfully insightful questions and for their participation in the performances. It's just been a wonderful time. We want to thank the Danzante Community Arts Center in Harrisburg for hosting us for such a fabulous evening, and we want to thank you for watching. In fact, we'd like to invite you to keep an eye on what Humanities on the Road is up to, and there's a very easy way to do that. You can check out the website, Humanities on the Road, road.org, and that'll keep you up to speed on everywhere we're going and everything that we're learning along the way. We invite you to join us for that. Once again, thanks to all for being part of such a wonderful performance. I'm Tracy Matisak. We'll see you next time.